Hey YouTube, that's Lily. Say hey Lily. Shh, I got a secret. So even though this video got the highest click-through rate of any video on my channel and the highest retention rate of any video on my channel, YouTube stopped showing it after 400 people and haven't shown it to anybody else since. I don't know why. So I'm going to put it up again to see if maybe we can figure out what the problem is. It has to be a mistake, right? Watch it till the end, press like, share it, leave a comment, and let's see if we can figure out what the problem is. All right. Back to the video. Good and decent people of YouTube, I have some news, and it's sick, it's sad, it's disgusting, actually. It's disappointing as well. More importantly, to all of us, it should be very concerning. Now, if you're a MAGA Trump supporter, it's a Monday. You won't care. I mean, that's why you became a MAGA Trump supporter, because it gives you a mechanism to just turn off reality whenever you need to. It gives you a permission to never feel bad about being a disgusting person and not having to ever think about the things that you see and hear around you by just dismissing it because MAGA. Now, for the rest of us, I wanted to say this news in a way that gives the information concisely, precisely, and without the bombast that I usually do. So I'm turning to Belle of the Fifth Column. Listen to the news. She's going to give it to you 100% without the bombast, and we'll come back afterwards.
According to reporting, a firm that contracts with FEMA to do inspections has told their people to cease activity and return to their hotels. As we've covered in the past, the federal response to Hurricane Helene has been plagued by rumors, misinformation, and disinformation. The baseless claims have been elevated by former President Trump. A message that reportedly came from the company to its people told them to return to their hotels. And it said, quote, FEMA received news that the Title 10 active military unit deployed to North Carolina came across some trucks of militia units who said they were out hunting FEMA personnel. It certainly appears that the lies about the response have delayed people getting help, not just for those who believed the lies and chose not to seek assistance, but now those who did seek help will have to wait as relief workers have to evaluate their security posture. FEMA itself has not confirmed the threats, though it has been reported on by the Washington Post, local outlets, and CNN. But FEMA did say, quote, for the safety of our dedicated staff and the disaster survivors we are helping, FEMA has made some operational adjustments. Disaster recovery centers will continue to be open as scheduled. Survivors continue to register for assistance, and we continue to help the people of North Carolina with their recovery. These rumors are not a joke. They are impacting the ability of people to get their lives back together after a devastating storm. The fact that certain politicians choose to amplify baseless theories for the sake of political gain, harming their own supporters because nobody else would believe them. And that is reaching the level where security might be needed for relief workers. It's appalling. This is the risk of a world of alternative facts. This is the risk of amplifying baseless theories for clout or clicks. Trump could easily tell his supporters the claims are not true and put an end to this. But he wants to politicize the response. You have to ask why the former president won't come out and provide accurate information about the response. It's mostly his supporters being harmed by the bad information. As Trumpian conspiracy theories and rhetoric harm the response, Speaker Mike Johnson said more relief money, quote, can wait. That's despite pleas from other members of Congress representing affected areas.
Got it? Right. You see, drinking the Kool-Aid is an expression that refers to blindly believing in or supporting a dangerous idea or concept, often due to peer pressure, or maybe rewards, or because the cognitive dissonance of disavowing or turning away from or admitting that this thing that you believed in or this thing that you've made a part of your identity could be simply a lie made by a leader who'd rather see you die than give up power over you.
The fact that certain politicians choose to amplify baseless theories for the sake of political gain, harming their own supporters because nobody else would believe them.
That's hard to do. The phrase originated from the Jonestown Massacre, where Jim Jones had over 900 people drink Kool-Aid, or something like Kool-Aid, mixed with cyanide in order to kill themselves, rather than be discovered or get taken out of his power.
Who'd rather see you die than give up power over you.
Harming their own supporters because nobody else would believe them.
It's a cult. The cult leader would rather see you die than lose power over you. You are simply an inanimate object, a thing the cult leader needs in order to fulfill their desires of power or whatever makes them happy. You're a thing, and they would rather throw that thing away than let someone else take it. You can choose now to believe what you see and hear around you and don't flip the switch. Or it can just be another Monday and you can continue being a used thing, a cum stain on a rag that the cult leader throws away at his whim. And keep your mouth open while he pees on you. It's your choice. For the rest of us, do not let them unleash this on the rest of us. We're losing our democracy. We're losing the facets of government that we actually need, that we actually use to help the rest of the decent people who haven't lost their minds. Do not let them do that. Thank you. There's 22 days left. Vote early. Subscribe, press like, share this video. There are people dying. Hip-hop! I helped one of them. Their name is Betty. They live in Augusta, Georgia. We did a week-long, I guess you'd call it, organization of people, funds, groceries. The good people at the Sons of Liberty and Admin V especially took groceries to her just this weekend because of the activism that we did. I was going to interview her, but then I said, no, I don't want it to look like we're just getting, props for doing good things. There's so many people doing it. But now I have to say, people like Betty and people like you are at risk. Every vote matters. Vote. Don't let them unleash this Jim Jones on the rest of us. We are already losing valuable parts of our democracy and government to this mistruth that may never go away till these people die. And when I said that before, this is not what I meant, MAGA. I didn't mean for you to drink the cyanide Kool-Aid.